Coming to the second sum, 2x square plus 10x plus 12 equal to 0. So first we'll try the factorization method. Factorization method is a very simple one, and generally any question to get the roots or solution or values, we follow the factorization method. Afterwards we'll do formula. It is slightly harder, not harder, time consuming. Last one is completion of square method, which is quite harder. If they ask formula method, you must do formula method only, or if they ask completion of square method, you must do completion of square method. So in this sum, 2 is common in everything, so you can divide by 2. When you divide by 2, what you get is, when you divide this by 2, you get x square. 2 gets cancelled. When you divide by 2, you get 5x. And when you divide by 2 plus 6 equal to, also right hand side in this divide, you get 0. So now the equation reduces to x square plus 5x plus 6. So sometime some numbers will be common, you must divide. Okay, don't forget. So the same equation now reduces to x square plus 5x plus 6 after dividing by 2. Now the first method is called factorization method. Factorization method. So in this method, you put a v like this. You must put the middle number here, plus 5. Remember, factorization method is also called splitting the middle term. Splitting the middle term method. Middle term, okay. So middle term you put here, and 6 into the front number is actually 1. So 6 ones are 6 with the sign you must put here. Remember, if it is 2, you must put 12. Of course, after this set of sums, we will do sums where you got numbers in front. Now all the sums you did, you got 1 in front, 6 ones are 6. What you must do is, you must hide this 5. What two numbers will give you 6, you must do it. So now look here. Now you must take the number 6. Don't see this. What two numbers when multiplying will give you 6 in this, right? 3 into 2 is what? 6. So when you add this, you get 5. Similarly, 6 ones are what? 3 into 2 is 6. Similarly, 6 ones are what? 6. So 6 and 1 is what? 5. When you subtract this, you get this 5 plus 5. So 3 and 2 is there, plus 3 plus 2. So you must take the number 6 and you must multiply. You will find the factors. These two are called factors. Add and see, subtract and see. When you add, you get this plus 5. Even 6 ones are 6. When you subtract, you must get 5. Now you will be wondering which to put, 3 or 2 and 6 and 1. See, everything is plus. This is plus, this is plus. When everything is plus, minus won't come inside. So you must put the number plus 3 and plus 2. So again I repeat, take this number 6, the middle, 6 ones are 6, and hide this number. Find the factors of 6. 3 2s are 6. After getting the factors, you add and see, subtract and see. When you add 3 and 2 itself, you get the 5. The next factor is 6 into 1 is what? 6. That is also 6. Plus 6 and minus 1 give you plus 5. But everything is plus here, minus won't come inside. So this is the correct thing you have to do. So after writing this, you must take 3 things. Remember, you must check 3 things. Number 1 is signs. Plus into plus is plus. Okay, this plus into plus is plus. 3 2s are 6, plus 2 plus 3 is plus 5. So add this number 1, multiply this number 1, and even multiply the signs. Even if the signs won't satisfy, you won't get the answer. For example, the same sum by mistake, you have put like this. You will see one x, same sum plus 6. Look here, 6 ones are 6, you get plus 6 and minus 1. Now look here, plus 6 and minus 1 is plus 5. So this is satisfied, number 1. 6 ones are 6, this is satisfied, number 2. But plus into minus is minus, you got here plus. So this combination will not hold good. Only that one will hold good. So 3 things you must check. Add first, multiply the numbers alone, and multiply even the signs. So only if everything is satisfied, it is being over. So 3 things you must check. Add this. So you got it. Plus 6 and minus 5. Plus 5 is coming. First one is satisfied. 6 into 1 is 6 is coming. That is also satisfied. But plus into minus is not coming. Plus is coming. You must not put these factors or combinations. You must put this and proceed. Hope you got it. Now we will continue. Now we have to split the middle term. We have to split the middle term. So look here. The first number is x squared. Don't disturb this number. Plus 5x you must split as 3x plus 2x plus 6 equal to 0. Remember, the sum is not changed. The x square is there, plus 6 is there, equal to 0 is there. The 5x, the middle term, is split as 3x plus 2x. Okay. Now, you must take the common in the first two. Remember, the first two, the common number is x. So when you take common, you get x plus 3. You can check it. If you multiply this, you get this x square. You multiply this, you get the 3x. So you take these two common. Okay. Next, put the sign first, plus, and then take these two. After putting the sign only, you must see here. The common number in between these two is 2. Remember, x is not common, 2 is common. When you take 2, you get x plus 3 equal to 0. If you want, you can check it. 2 into x, you get 2x. 2 into 3, you get 6. Okay. So, this is called grouping the terms. After splitting, this is called grouping the terms. Grouping terms. Group terms is. Again, look here. X plus 3 is common. So, take out x plus 3 and start one more bracket. So, you must see it first. The first one is x into x plus 3. X plus 3 has come out, so this x will go there. Put this plus. Again, look here. 2 into x plus 3. The x plus 3 has come out and the x plus 2. So, these are called the two factors and equal to 0. If equal to is not there, it's called factorized form. Remember, x plus 3 into x plus 2 is called factorized form of this equation. X square plus 5x plus 6. For solving, you get equal to 0. Now look here. You have to find the values. To find the values, when two numbers multiplying equal to 0 means either x plus 3 should be 0 or x plus 2 equal to 0. One of them should be 0, then only you get 0 there. Okay, when x plus 3 is 0, x is called minus 3 and x is called minus 2. These two are called solutions. It's called solutions or roots or values. It's nothing but minus 3 and minus 2. I told you several times, a quadratic equation is degree 2, it will have two values. So this is called the factorization method. So hope you understand. Next we go to the formula method, the same sum. The same sum, we will go to the formula method. 2x square plus 10x plus 12 equal to 0. We are going for the formula method. I told you the first method is factorization, quite easy. If you can't do the factorization method, in formula method you get the answer, but it will take some time. So only if it's asked formula method, you try to do it. Otherwise, you follow the factorization method. If splitting becomes very hard, big numbers, you can go to formula method, but it will take time. So again, you divide by 2. So you get x square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. In the formula method, compare this with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Okay, where a, b, c are called constants. So ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is called the quadratic form. So from this you get a is equal to 1, A is equal to 1. Look here, this is 1x square. A is equal to 1. B is equal to what? 5. And C is equal to 6. A is called the coefficient of x square. Coefficient of, this is called the coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square equal to 1. That is called as A. Coefficient of x is 5. That is called as B. And constant is called as C, which is equal to 6. So you must put the A, B, C, and you must write the formula. The formula is x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. You write in the middle. This 2a belongs to both, for this number as well as this number. Some of them they do only for this wrong. It belongs to both the letters. So I am putting in the middle. This is the formula. So first is you write that there will be two values. That's why they put plus or minus. Now the second step is you must substitute these values. So look here, x is equal to minus b is how much? 5. Minus 5. Suppose b is minus 5 means it is minus and minus plus 5 to become. So when it's plus, you can put directly plus or minus. Okay, b square is what? 5 square. As far as possible, use brackets. 4 into a is what? 1. C is what? 6. By 2 into a is actually 1. So this is called substitution. This is called substitution. So you are substituting the values of a, b and c. Try to use brackets like this. After the substitution step, you have to simplify this. Look here, minus 5 plus or minus 5 square is 25 minus 6 4s are 24 by 2 1s are 2, which is equal to minus 5 plus or minus 24 minus 24 is 1. 25 minus 24 is 1. And root of 1 is 1. So minus 5 plus or minus 1 by 2. So this step is called simplification step. This is called simplification step. The first step is formula, the second step is substitution, the third step is simplification, and the last step is answer. So you get x is equal to minus 5 plus 1 by 2, or x is equal to minus 5 minus 1 by 2. So plus or minus means you must split into two answers. One is plus 1, one is minus 1. So x is equal to minus 5 plus 1 is minus 4 by 2, or x is equal to minus 5 minus 1 is minus 6 by 2. So you get x is equal to 2 minus 2, or x is equal to minus 3. So minus 2 comma minus 3 is called solution set, or it's also called value, or it's also called roots. The same answer you get by the formula method. Now see the difference. This takes some time, though it is a foolproof method in the sense you can get the answer, it will take some time. So always switch over to factorization method, you get it faster. It will take some time to get the answer. But if they ask use formula method, means you must use formula method. And finally we go to the completion of square method, which is slightly harder. That is to be done only if they ask. And remember, there's one more method called graphical method. You can use a graph sheet and do also, which you are not doing there now. So the same sum we will do in the completion of square method.